My name is Regina Medeiros. I'm the Trauma Program Director at Georgia Regents Medical Center. And I was traveling up to Vogel to go camping. And the road up to Vogel is a very windy road. It kind of snakes back and forth as you travel. We came around one of those corners, and there was a group of motorcycle riders that had their motorcycles parked, and they were standing on the edge, and they were just looking down over the cliff. And we thought, no way. There's no way. And sure enough, we pull over to the side of the road, and the lady that I was with is a nurse as well. And we get out and we walk over there, and we look over the edge next to the people standing there, and sure enough, there was a motorcycle rider, just a single rider, and he was laying on the side of the mountain, the edge, and his bike was wedged against a tree. So her husband had some rope in the car, and he got some rope out of the car, and we went down to the side to check on him, didn't know if he was alive or not. He wasn't moving. And we slid down. There were a lot of trees, so as we kind of wedged from tree to tree, pine trees, to kind of get down to where he wasn't too far down. He was alive. He was groaning a little bit, but he really wasn't moving. So he knew who he was. He knew what had happened. We asked him where he was hurting. We didn't undo any of the gear that he had on. We were kind of palpating, which is like just touching and feeling to see everything was, there were a lot of crunchiness and a lot of problems. He had several broken bones, as he must have hit trees as he had gone down the edge. And unfortunately, we didn't have too much with us in our camping van, just a few minor supplies, so there wasn't too much we could do for him. We held what they call C-spine to make sure that his neck and his spine were all aligned, and that was kind of my job. So I had his head down and I kept talking to him. Eventually the ground crew came, and they had some supplies, so we were able to do a few things for him. And they had a basket. We were all trying to grab an end, and we're slipping, and every time we step and we slide down. And I think, I really do have a better appreciation for what EMS does and rescue people do. But we saw him to the back of the ambulance, and they helped us get up, and they whisked him away in the ambulance to the waiting helicopter. I don't know what the outcome was. We got back in our van and went back on our way and back to our lives, and hopefully his injuries were treatable, and he got to go on to ride his motorcycle another day, but hopefully in a safer place. So.